I would like to acknowledge the custodian of this land, the Kombumerri people of the Yugambeh land. I proudly pay respect to their elders, past, present, and future. I came to Australia 20 years ago. I knew only little about Australian Indigenous people. All I heard was about some British captain who landed on Australian soil in 1788 and claimed Australia for the British Empire. I had no knowledge about the indigenous perspective, invasion, disease, and the concept of terra nullius. Aboriginal people lived in this land for thousands of years. They were hunters, gatherers. They live off the environment and connected to the spirits of the Mother Earth, sky, and water. They connected with the spirits and the universe are endless. I'm amazed by their dreamtime stories about creation, their land, their skies, which connected to their people. It is such a great sadness not many Australian-born people know much about Indigenous Australian history. They have been taught Western, sanitized version and never learned the truth of early white civilization's treatment of Aboriginal people in Australia. I feel gutted realizing the injustice the Aboriginal people have experienced, the disease, the massacre, the alcohol, and the stolen generation. Discrimination against Indigenous Australians still exists to the present days. Colonization and capitalism have brutally sabotaged their culture and lifestyle, demolished and polluted the environment.
We took the traditional lands and smashed the traditional way of life. We brought the diseases and the alcohol. We committed the murders. We took the children from their mothers. We practiced discrimination and exclusion.
They have been forced to live in remote communities with low employment opportunities. The education system has not been tailored to suit their needs and support their culture. As the custodian of the land, they deserve to be treated better. Their voice needs to be heard. Their children deserve to have place in the future of this country. In February 13, 2008 was the unforgettable movement in Australian history, the day when the Australians get together and acknowledge the pain and the darkness of the history. The day when the Prime Minister said sorry on behalf of the Australian government. This is the day when they're recognizing the mistake and make sure that it will never happen again.
To the stolen generations, I say the following. As Prime Minister of Australia, I am sorry. On behalf of the Government of Australia, I am sorry. On behalf of the Parliament of Australia, I am sorry.
I might not be Australian born, but now I have become Australian, and I'm proud to stand tall and challenge those who continue racial discrimination against other races and Australians' Indigenous people. It is time to proclaim it loud and clear. There is no place for injustice and racial discrimination in Australia.